Today I'll be showing you how to build a base around and enter the tree in Palworld. You can get there from pretty much any location. To do it easily, you can use a jet dragon with a high speed. Mine has legend, swift, and runner. Go ahead and fly towards the tree until you reach this giant red wall. I was able to glitch under the red wall using a normal riding mount. However, you can also just fly right over it if you have enough speed. Funny enough, you can land on top of this red wall and let your dragon rest so you can fly further. I did try to build a base up here. It does not work. Once your dragon is rested, you can fly higher. There is a height barrier that will stop you from ascending at some point though, so I did fall down. You could realistically build your base here in the front, but I wanted to take it a step further and build it in the back. Heading left and right will take you to another giant red wall. Once again, you can just fly right over it. You may end up finding a couple more red walls, but I just kept flying around and eventually ended up behind the tree. Here I am building my base, and as you can see, it totally works. You can fast travel here, you can fast travel back to your other bases, and do whatever you like. You may notice I'm quite far from the tree, and there's a reason for that. There's a giant sphere that pushes you back and does not let you actually reach the tree, so it kind of sucks. You can't build your base up against it. That being said, my friends and I were determined to get inside the tree. So we devised a way to get through that sphere, and here it is. We call it the Jet Dragon Launcher. It's as simple as building 2 walls and a roof right in front of that barrier, jumping on your jet dragon and flying straight. While you're glitched to this wall, it's going to forcibly push you all the time, specifically down towards the water. However, if you keep spamming jump, it will occasionally push you up on top of some of the terrain. You can hop off your mount at any point and you'll get stuck climbing in this animation. If you run out of stamina, it doesn't really matter. It just kind of pushes you back faster. If you try to get back on your mount, you will get pushed to the floor and you'll get stuck in this little god ray area. Not really sure where it is, but it does appear that you're falling into the ground. Eventually, you'll spawn back at a base that's close by. As you can see, I just spawned here at a base that we were able to make inside the barrier. It is possible to build in there, however, it just keeps pushing you back, so it's not really useful. Our next idea was how high can we build to try to hit the height barrier and go through that. Unfortunately, we built as high as we could and it was nowhere near the height barrier. The top floor is the height that we're allowed to build to, and as you can see, we can go up just a little bit more. Once you're up here, you are able to jump and actually climb on the wall, which is hilarious. It does take you up a little bit higher, but I was unsure whether or not I was actually climbing or just stuck in place. Naturally, the next step was to build a jet dragon launcher at the top of our tower. So that's what we did. Here you can see me mount it and go through the wall. However, it interacts a bit differently than when we're on the floor. There's a lot of really weird distortion around the camera. Kind of looks like some sort of matrix effect. Eventually I'll fall down to the ground level again, and that's when I noticed something really weird. You essentially have no clip mode now. Every single solid physical object in the game, you can just fly right through. Literally any building in the game, any floor, anything, you will fly right through. I haven't found a really good use for this because it's pretty easy to glitch through walls already, but I did find it really interesting. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, please consider subscribing or leaving a like. If you didn't, then drop a comment below to let us know why. As always, stay curious.